guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a super long time since I last uploaded, probably almost a year because the last one was August of last year. So I apologize for that, but thank you so much for continuing to stick with me on this journey, and for new subscribers, thanks for joining me. Today, as you guys can tell by the title, I am going to be talking about my favorite denim. So I'm focusing on Topshop the store and skinny jeans for today's video. I'm going to be talking about 4 of Topshop's skinny jean styles: the Jamies, the Cains, the Leighs, and the Jonis. I know they came out with a new style recently called the Sydneys, but I haven't tried those on, so I don't know anything about them. Maybe if I do in the future, I will make an updated review or just a specific review on that style, or maybe a comparison to the Jamies, since those are my favorite, but I haven't tried them on, so I have no information on those styles yet. Before I start talking about the details of each particular style, I'm going to talk about sizing at Topshop. As you guys may know, a lot of people love the Topshop jeans. I am a big lover of Topshop jeans. There are still a lot of people that don't like Topshop jeans, and that's mostly because of the sizing inconsistency. I think if you have a certain body type, or if you like a tighter fit and things like that, Topshop jeans are not bad. And the thing is, you have to be willing to try to find the size that works for you. I do have jeans that come in various sizes that still measure out to be the same, or if they're like the same size, they are measured and a little off from each other. So that's just something that you get along with like fast fashion kind of things. That's just something you have to be aware of. I still love my Topshop jeans. I think I found what works for me. My size typically in most denim is 25 around the waist, and again, I don't think that number correlates with what's your actual waist size, because my actual waist size is like maybe a 26 or 27, but I take the 25 because I do like a snugger fit. So again, take that as you will. That's just what my size is. The length or inseam that I do prefer at Topshop is 30. And again, that doesn't correlate with actual measurement. I don't think the length is 30 inches. I feel like it's probably 28 because I am petite at only 5'2", and I don't have the longest of legs. So buy a few sizes if you're not sure. Return the ones that don't work. And sometimes the bigger size may be the same size as the smaller size, or maybe even smaller than the smaller size. So just be aware of that. Don't give up, and you might find yourself with some amazing jeans. Also, I will be doing try-ons of all the pairs of jeans that I discussed with you guys. How it's going to be is I'm going to talk about one particular style, follow up with the try-ons of those jeans, and then go on to the next style. So let's get on to the actual jeans now. The first one I'm going to be talking about are the Jamie jeans, which are my favorite style because, hold on, Benji, you gonna be quiet? Okay, thank you. So the first style, like I said, are the Jamie jeans. They're my favorite because they feel like truer denim. They do have a lot of stretch, I mean a good amount of stretch in them, so they're not the stiff kind of denim, but they are thicker denim, so they don't feel like leggings or jeggings. They have a nice high rise right up to my belly button, or right underneath it, so not super high but not like any lower than a mid-rise. So on me, being a petite person at 5'2", they do come up about my belly button or underneath it. And then they are the ankle grazer cut. I don't know if they were always called the ankle grazer cut, but they are now. And they, with the length that I do get, they do fall nicely above my ankle bone. So where is my Jamie pile? This is my Jamie jeans pile. They're going to be the ones that I discuss the most because I'm going to compare the sizes. And then I'm going to compare everything else that I discussed to the Jamies. The first one that I'm going to talk to you guys about are my first Topshop jeans ever. So these are my Jamie jeans. I got them from Nordstrom online during their anniversary sale, which is currently happening right now. Anyways, I bought these. They were like $40-something, and I wasn't even aware of the interest in Jamie jeans. I wanted to try some jeans, and they were seemingly affordable, so I placed 2 in my baskets in the 25-30, which is what I felt would work for me. And so they came in, and this was one of them. The other one I think is back in my denim collection area, but This is the first Jamie jeans I ever owned, and I still holding up well today. I love them. They were a few years back, and they are just a solid like mid-wash. So this is a 25-30, like I said. The difference with these older jeans and the more recent ones, in my opinion, is that the material is slightly different. So these ones have a really easy stretch, and it's not pressing back as much as the current ones. Maybe it's because they're older and they feel like that, but in my comparison, that's what it is. And the length for this 30, this one is definitely longer than the current 30s. So I don't remember if this was called an ankle grazer. Maybe it wasn't, and therefore that's why it was longer. But these are supposed to be a 30 length. So next Jamie jeans I'm going to show you, I bought probably a year ago, or maybe 6 months. No, I think it was like a year ago. This is a mid-wash blue. It does have more whiskering and fading than the other one, which makes it more casual. But I do love this color as well. As you can see, these ones have the tag is coming off because they're like the iron-on patch tags, and you wash and dry them sufficiently. They just kind of peel off. This one, however, was in a 26-30. The waist is going to measure out to be the same as my 25-30 from previously. You can see here. Oh, maybe it's a little bit bigger now. I feel like they're pretty much the same. And then the length, however, is going to be shorter. So they're both 30 lengths. This one's the newer one, this one's the older one, but you can see the difference there. They're still stretchy, still has the same cut, and I still love the way they look on my body. So great, fine. Around the same time that I bought this one, I did buy a more light wash bleach version. So this is the one. Waist measures about the same. And then the 30 length for them, the light blue one is slightly shorter. So this one was a 25-30 as well. So these, this is a 25-30, 26-30, and then a 25-30 here. So as you guys can tell, the waist is about the same in all of them. The length varies a little bit, but you know, you just gotta find what works. And then the last Jamie that I'm going to show you guys is from the petite range, and it's also my most recent Jamie jeans purchase. I purchased this on Nordstrom. It's available on Topshop as well. I don't know if this was available in the regular sizing, and if it was, I would have preferred that. This is a 26-28. It's kind of like a green vintage cast to it, which I absolutely love, and that's why I got it. The 28 is much shorter than I anticipated. I wish they were slightly longer, but they will do for the summertime. And I'm going to compare it to, let's say, just the bleach wash Jamie in the 25-30. So the 26 in this one is slightly bigger here. As you can tell, the 26 is right here, the 25 is here. But they like that difference, I almost don't feel it when I'm wearing it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. And then here is the leg length. So here is the 30 and then the 28. You can tell, I mean, I guess it's only a few inches, two maybe, which is right, but I do like this length, or maybe like an inch more on this one would have been perfect. So that is the difference for that. So just a quick recap on the Jamie jeans. They're sufficiently high-waisted, stretchy denim, but still thick denim material. Don't bag out when you wear them, and they have that like suck you in feeling. So love them. They're my favorite ones. Moving on to the next style, which are the Cain jeans, and they are very similar to the Jamie jeans. I feel like they might be an older style because they are they don't come in as many washes, so I don't know if like it's something that's being phased out, but I found a few of them and I do like them. This is my pile of Cain's, and I bought them mainly because of this particular color. And I wanted a pair of denim in this like summer blue. That's what I'm gonna call it. They call it bleach blue, but bleach wash, but I don't think it's like bleached enough, like, so I wouldn't call it that, but it's like really lighter blue compared to the mid wash that I really love. So I stumbled upon these before the other bleached Jamies were available, so I got these, and I actually love the way it fits. It doesn't have as much stretch. The material is not as thick as the Jamies. This is a 2630. I'm gonna compare it to the 2530 Jamie jeans in the similar bleach wash. So the 26, as you can see, is significantly bigger. I mean, not significantly, but slightly bigger. So 26 Cain, 25 Jamies. The 30 length is just a little bit longer. But again, like these little bit of variations, I feel like when I'm wearing them, it doesn't even make that big of a deal. And since the Cains are less stretchy anyways, I don't mind that it's slightly bigger. And then I did buy another Cain one in the petite range actually. So it's in this much darker wash, less fading than the other one, but some more screen, no distress, plain. So let me just compare the 226 in the Cains, the light one, and then this darker one. They're both the same size. And then let me compare the length. So the dark one is a petite and the lighter one is regular 30. And it's just a little bit like, that's not even enough to be like they're different lengths. So the petite is supposed to be a 28 and the regular is a 30. So it's supposed to be 2 inches, but it's not even. So you can't even tell when I wear them. They look fine. They look awesome. And again, this is just to emphasize that inconsistencies exist. Be aware of it, but it's not the biggest deal. You get the right fit for you. So Cains are very similar to the Jamies. Love these. So moving on from my denim loves to my jegging loves, I'm going to talk about the Leigh's now, and they are very popular because they're very stretchy, very lightweight, and very jegging like. I'm showing you 2 blue denim ones. They are definitely, the moment you feel it, you know it's different because it just feels slightly softer, like probably more t-shirt material, definitely less denim. It still maintains the 5-pocket construction but loosen things of the denim look, which is what I like. So if it's like hotter or I'm not feeling a heavy denim, then I will wear these Leigh's. This one is in a 2530, and I feel like the Leigh's generally fit a little tighter, so I would have wished for a 2630 in this, but I think the 25s fit fine. And then my other one, the medium wash one, is in a 2532. So I don't have a 26 here, but the first Leigh's that I did buy, which were olive, and I bought them the same time I bought my first Jamies, I did have to exchange them for a 26 because 25s are just too tight. So these are both 25 waists. So let's compare. As you can see, they're relatively close. Yeah, they're pretty same waist size. And then I'm going to compare this one again. His 30 length, the more medium wash is the 32 length, and I'm going to compare the length right now. So as you can see, there's a good number of inches there in difference. So I think that's even more, that's probably like 4 inches more than the stated length measurements. So length variations. Let me compare that to my Jamies. So here is a Jamie in the 2630, but this measure is about to be the same as my 25s, and the 30 length is what you will typically find in stores now. So I'm going to compare that with some of my Leigh's. And so the Leigh that is 2532, I'm going to compare the waist and length. So the waist is significantly different. I mean, not significantly, just different. You can tell there's a little bit of difference there. But again, like I said, did I say? The Leighs are a mid-rise fit compared to the Jamies. So it's better to have a bigger fit there because they sit at a wider part relative to Jamies. And then the length here, this is a 32 and this is a 30. So you can tell the difference there. I'm going to compare this Jamie now to the 25-30 Leighs. And let me hold them up. Again, the waist should be the same because the Leighs waists were the same. So just a little bit longer for the Leighs here. And then just a little bit longer for the Jamies. So that's how that compares. A recap for that is the Leighs are more mid-rise than the Jamies, so you should be going a little bit bigger. So moving on to the last style, they are the Joni jeans. And those are really popular because they are super high-waisted, really light lengthening, and really skin tight. They don't have front pockets, no belt loops, only back pockets, and they are very jegging, okay, like the ultimate jegging. So I have 3 to show you here today. They are the only ones with color variation because I think these are the only 3 Jonis that I actually do own. So I'm gonna show you guys the blue one first. This is a medium wash blue, no distressing whatsoever, very plain, and I like that. I like these mainly to wear with cropped, baggier like sweaters and things like that. So I have these. They are in the size 26-30, and I think it's because like they're thinner material. They are stretchy, but you don't want to be pushing it, you know. So 26-30 in the blues. The black ones are 26-30s. Both have same waist measurement here and same leg length. And then I'm going to compare it to, where's that pair of Jamies that I've been comparing, my 26-30 Jamies, because they are, I think, pretty true to how the fit is now these days. Except that this would probably be a 25 waist instead of a 26, but let me compare them. So as you can see, the Jonies are just a little bit bigger, just a little bit, but not even. So like I would say they're about the same. And then you compare the leg lengths here. So they're all supposed to be 30 lengths, and there you go. The Jonies are much longer than the Jamies, and it's probably true because I think they're like full length on me versus the Jamies are ankle on me. That's how that compares. And then I do have my last pair of denim I'm going to show you guys is one of the few white jeans that I have, and they are in a 28-28. And the reason I have them in such a big size, I probably would have liked 26. I wasn't able to try that on because this was the only size that I did get my hands on, and I didn't want to get my true size because I feel like that would have been too small. I feel like because these are pretty skin tight, I don't want it to be see-through. I don't know, white jeans generally are, so like I didn't want it to be, so I sized up. This is 28. I'm gonna compare it with the black one just for sizing, and then move on to the try-on. So here is 28 actually, and it's not even different. I don't know. Is it just me? Like in my head, I'm like, it's a different number, so it feels bigger. I don't know. That's weird. With white jeans, I do recommend just sizing up, especially with these like really stretchy type, because the transparency is always an issue, and you don't want to like be pulling the material too much.
each other's hearts. It's a cold-blooded love. It's a cold-blooded love. Helps us break each other's hearts. 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 Helps us break each other's hearts.
So that's it for the Jonies. I'm gonna do a little recap here. So be patient, it's almost over. So recap, Jamie jeans, awesome, perfect high waist, not too high, right up to the belly button, maybe slightly under. Great stretchy but thick denim material, ankle length, just awesome overall. Cain jeans, very similar in cut and style, just slightly thinner denim material, and that's about it. And then the Leigh jeans, much thinner material than the Jamie's, closer to the legging or jegging end of the spectrum, mid-rise. And then the Joni's, much higher rise than the Jamie's, covers the belly button, no front pockets, no belt loops, although I think there is a style that kind of does have the belt loops. Definitely super jegging, so even more so than the Leigh's. Price point wise, the Jamie's are about $70 to $75, plain, no distressing. If you get distressing or embroidery or stuff like that, prices go up. The Cain jeans are the premium denim, so they are more expensive. I think they were like $85, $90 maybe. And then the Joni's and the Leigh's I think are both like $65, so definitely more affordable than the Jamie's. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you found it helpful and you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you are not yet subscribed. If you are subscribed and coming back to watch me, I really appreciate you staying here and joining me today. And that's it. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.